Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Krakens have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Paints it over. Scores! Quick blast. No chance.
Now this is a fantastic sequence. It's a great finish, but it's even better pass here, James. It's manipulating your opponent to be able to give that beautiful feed. But you gotta finish it off, and he does. To their opponent.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. No doubt on the one-timer.
Wow, with a blistering shot with the beer and palm that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip. This is textbook contact to be able to get possession of a puck here, James. I mean, it's about separating your player from puck. You gotta sacrifice your body a little bit. You know that you're going in as the initiator in that contact zone, if you will. But now your team has possession and it results in a goal. That's a great assist.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Off the draw. A nice job blocking up his opponent. Who's it in front? Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Seattle's got control of the puck. Sends the pass across the ice. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Seattle's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Nice zone entry from the right side. And now it's grabbed by Saka. And that goes off a body.
Dunn's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Tries to feed it over to Mahura. Loose, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. There is it for the goal.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Seattle's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Quick shot. How many bodies in the way? And a great feed.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Great read in the offensive zone. Scores! Another. There's a defender.
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which it wasn't a part of. This is a goal that's going to rally the bench as well here, James, because it's about being in good defensive posture, being able to intercept the puck. You also have to have an uncanny sense of when to jump, so it's timing as well. And getting involved, getting the help, but all of it starts with that initial play.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! Comes up with the stop. And he takes the dish. Here we go, on-man rush. On the boards, he takes that pass. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shuts him down. draw inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Seattle's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Winterton's got the puck. Moves it to right. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. Takes it into the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Swayman.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Seattle's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Cavaliers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Seattle's got the lead here in the first, as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Cavaliers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. And the goalie covers up with a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Seattle's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Slides the puck over to Robinson. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The goalie has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck and garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some right back. That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of their position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it to Hopkins. Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Center's glide into the Giants and face-off, ready to resume play. Cavaliers wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. The Bruins have it against the wall. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Everly's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. That's moved up ahead. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Taken by Lindgren. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Mahura. Tremendous stop with the blocker by DeCorn.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Fleury. DeCorn's going to hang on for a whistle. Seattle's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Angles it over to Corrali. Here's a feed in front. Moves it again.
Seattle's controlling the pace of this game, James, right from the puck drop. And you know what that means? It means your opponent's chasing.
Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it around along the half wall. The Krakens have possession along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane.
Zadorov's really struggling out there right now, James. Really
They've got a step. Makes the save. Scores. And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done. But now they got to this game. You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work. Dunn's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. What a steal in his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Beecher. And that's off a stick. From the right side and up the middle. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's over to Husnutinov. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lowride. McCann's got the puck along the wing. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And they'll dump it in. Takes the puck at the point. Quick pass to Stevenson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stevenson's got it behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Let's move in the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
The goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here. James has got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back. He does a great job of having...
Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
Sure, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Wright's won the draw. Oh, they telegraphed the pass. Loses his check. He's on breakaway. Oh, drives above the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Fleury's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And there's another stop by Comicello. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Pasternak's getting tossed with a game misconduct.
Well, when you get a game misconduct, you know you're out of line there, James. And his entire team, now they got to fit the bill. They got to find a way to adjust and play without him in the lineup.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Jocelyn, huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Wright's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Slides the puck to Lindholm. Can't connect on the shot. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. The Kraken have possession along the boards. And that's wide of the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Korpisalo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Beatrice recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Stevenson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Sent into the offensive zone. Moves it to Stevenson. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Stevenson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocker save by Korpisalo.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Pass to Beniers. Quick feed to Yokiharu. Stops him with a glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Beatrice ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And he lowers the strikes off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. I'm not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game, and he knows how to do it, man. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal.
Bruins ready for the draw as we get set to resume his power play. Lindholm's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lindholm's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Passes on over to Marchment. Takes the pass. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Directed over to Alexiak. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Yokiharu. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Blocker save! Quick pass across to Cartier. With possession along the wall. Stopped by Korpisalo. Puck dumped in. Seattle's got the puck. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Gains the zone from the right. Inside the final minute of the first here. Beatrice got it in the defensive end.
She knows, almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit will settle for just the one goal on the major penalty as the power play expires.
I liked a lot of that power play sequence, James. It's a 5-minute major. They were able to execute and get the score, but a lot of opportunity wasted there. Didn't think that they had that sense of urgency after they got that first goal, and you have to find ways to continue to attack and separate from your opponent.
Seattle's taken advantage advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck in the second period in just moments. Unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime skill.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Seattle's been on a roll all night long. They continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long. And look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
The Bruins looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. And that's intercepted by Tolvanen. Oh, smart heads-up read. Arvidsson's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! The Krakens have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Boston's looking to break out. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Makes a save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Seattle's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes ahead to the right side. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Oh, what a slick stop by Tomasello. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Works it across to SMO. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Seattle's got him across the line.
Wright's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game.
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course, retrieve it. This is a hard-working goal as well, James. You gotta fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then that puck is on your stick, and you know that you're gonna come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the puck to the net.
The Krakens have looked as dominant offensively that I've seen all year, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they're having a ton of fun out there. It's easy to have fun when the puck's on your stick and you're executing. Just gotta let it ride and keep it going.
Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Wright's got it along the wing and makes the save.
Basallo's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender will run to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Peaks moving the puck through his own zone. And they cough it up at center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kostelic. Dumps the puck in. Can't maintain possession. Feeds it to right. Here they come on the attack. Muffs the shot attempt. Boston's got it against the boards. Moves it to Kiki. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Seattle's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. DePort's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Seattle's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Saka's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Goalie with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Lindholm's going to play the puck behind the cage. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck grab by Tolvanen. And that's knocked away. And that's intercepted by Stevenson.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Schwartz takes it into the offensive end. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Saka. The Bruins play it along the boards. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Big time stop there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Boston's got it from behind the net. And now he angles it across to Saka. Shot, and that's blocked. Quick feed to Mahura. Handles the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop by Korpisalo. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Krakens have gained control of the puck along the wall. Throws it in. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Saka. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of fight here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Boston's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Passes it over. Big time glove save.
Everly's been so effective. He's really been navigating this game here, creating opportunities for his teammates. The reason why he has multiple assists in this game so far here, James. Just love the way that he's pulling and drawing coverage and numbers to him, which is in turn opening up lanes for his line mates who are executing.
Seattle's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Puck picked up by Jeannot. Takes the feed at the point. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Avoids the poke check. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Seattle's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Beniers has won the faceoff. Slides it across. Makes the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Krakens have gained possession off the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Lets it go. And that's blocked in traffic. And there it is. Stopped by Corvusalo. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it out of his own end. Dishes it to Arvidsson. Fires it on net. Scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James. But you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net.
The Bruins finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Off the left wing and into center.
Stevenson
Scores! The shot off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it. He can't find it with his eyes. He can't find it with his body.
Seattle's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Broken up at center by Zaka. Quick shot! Just slide to the net. Quick pass to Fleury. Seattle's got into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Mahura. Lays out to get in front of that one. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Kraken have possession along the boards. With the stop. Tries to feed it over to Lindholm. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Boston's playing it from the side. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Beniers has the puck against the half wall. Right on the doorstep, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken along the wall by Esimo. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Castellique's got it in the offensive zone. A chance in front! Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Stevenson's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Seattle's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Nice zone entry from the left. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, a clutch save! And it takes the pass. Good hit on the play. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Chanot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Corrali. He carries the puck up along the wing. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. The late penalty coming up here. Shot! Oh, what a denial by the core. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Krakens have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Seattle's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Fires it! Oh, played it perfectly! Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindholm. The Krakens have taken possession along the wall. And he rings the post! Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Seattle's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead. They've got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
The Bruins take it along the wall. There's a save. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Moves it to Corrali. Can't connect. Seattle's got possession while undermanned. Puck clears the zone.
McAvoy's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up.
Zacha's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
They are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Everly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Penalty is almost expired.
And he's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, fantastic goal.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance. Performance, there's no question about that, and they'll want to ride that right through to the intermission, one that I wouldn't want if I was in this position. You can bet that the coaches will continue to press and try and elevate their group, because you know that the third period, they need much of the same.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Seattle's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Zacha is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This is exactly why you that, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Bruins don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Seattle's got the puck. Takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Boston's got it in their own zone. Long pass up ahead to center.
Middlestats already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
The Krakens have control of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Waffle boarded by Coruscant.
Middlestats have been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Seattle's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Takes the feed in the back end. Rocks him on the play. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And a great save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Seattle's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Stevenson's won the draw, now look to set up. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Seattle's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Stevenson's got it through the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! And that's poked away by Zadorov. And the puck's kicked free. Zadorov's taking it from his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. He scores! There's the hat trick of Leonard Ray Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time. Man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two and he was thinking three all the way. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available on high, and the shooter converts.
Seattle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Seattle's on total cruise control early in this third period. Boston's won the faceoff at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Angles it over to Lindholm. And he turned that one aside. The Colts going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
And a solid save on the play there. Everly's got it on the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Korpisalo. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Seattle's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Quick feed to Mahura. With the stop. Solid check to slow him down. Shuts him down. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. That's a quick release shot that beats the goaltender clean, and you hear the ping. It's just a matter of where that puck's going to go. It doesn't come out, and it goes in.
Seattle's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves it quickly over to Winterton. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick pass to SMO. Slides the puck over. He got all of that hit on the play. Boston's got the puck. Slides the puck to SMO. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Bruins gain control of it. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Stevenson. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Schwartz has been terrific tonight in showing his high hockey IQ.
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. We can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Cavaliers has won the draw. They'll go on the attack. Moves behind the net. Here's a sharp angle shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. And this is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet around that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the tender.
Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. McCann's got control of it now behind the cage. Taken by Alexiak. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Bruins take it along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Lindgren's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves it to Mahura. Oh, he cracks it. Could be the offensive end. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schwartz. Oh, here we go. And that goes off a stick and off to the side.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Stevenson. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the paint. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good...
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
And now he tries to get it across to McCann. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lindholm. Denied by the goaltender. Seattle's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Across the line along the left wall. Right in the low slot. And he makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Seattle's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Cavaliers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Scores!
He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
Reflexes on display tonight. They've got numbers here. Takes it to the front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Seattle's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Castellites won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Goaltender. Quick feed to Stevenson. Seattle's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Corrali. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by DeCorn. The Bruins got it across the line. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Chanot. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Dumps it in. Feeds the puck over to Yokiharu. The Bruins will play it in their own end. The Krakens have gained possession off the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Up along the wing. The Bruins have it from their own end. Great stick work with the steal.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Eberle. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And now he moves it to Beecher. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And a great save. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a chance in front. The Corks opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Seattle's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Esteban's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Seattle's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Stops it cold. Feeds it down low.
Right stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
And he scores!
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Goes right to the crease! Oh, he gets a blocker on it! What a stop by Decor! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Shuts him down. Slides it across to Eberle. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Corrali. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. From center they get into the attacking area. Good stop by Korpisalo.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Seattle's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Heads to the back of the net. And that's deflected. Now he slides it up to Arvidsson. The Krakens with the puck in their own end.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all the way in the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one. And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Players run the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
Cards bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Boston's won it. Moves around along the half wall. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And it is all over with this one. Seattle's win tonight, I thought, really started at the dots.
You can win the numbers in the face-off top, but not the scoreboard, James. They did both tonight, and the reason why they did is they were ready for the puck at all times, and they were able to do something with it. So they worked hard away from it, they moved it, and they created opportunities and controlled the game.